Sairam children, welcome back. In today's class of EVS 1, we will do revision of chapter number 2, So Many Kinds of Animals. Children, by now I think you all are thorough with how our paper is going to be for the online exam. Your online exam includes objective type of questions. That means there will be MCQ type of questions. That means all the questions will have multiple options. You don't have to type anything. You don't have to write anything. You have to read the question thoroughly and select the correct option and click on the correct option. Okay? So children, in today's video, you will be able to get an idea about the questions which will be asked to you in the exams. So watch the video very carefully. Now children, let's go through the paper pattern of EVS. Your EVS paper will include two subjects, that is EVS 1 and EVS 2. Both subjects will be combined in one paper, that is EVS, and total the paper will be of 20 marks. Now children, look at the head questions which are going to be asked for you in the exam. Question number 1. Fill in the blanks with correct options given below. For each fill in the blank, there will be 3 options given. You have to select the correct answer and click on the correct option. Fill in the blanks will have 5 marks. Question number 2. Select the correct option to state whether the following statements are true or false. Children, for each statement there will be 2 options given, true and false. You have to select the correct option and click on the correct option. This question will have 5 marks. Question number 3. Name the following by choosing the correct answer. Children, for each name the following, there will be 3 options given. You have to select the correct answer and click on the correct option. Name the following will have 5 marks. Question number 4. Answer in one word by choosing the correct answer. Children, here again for each question there will be 3 options. Okay, you have to select the correct answer and click on the correct option. Answer in one word will have 5 marks. Is that clear? Children, I hope you all have understood the paper pattern for EVS exam. Now children, let us proceed with first question. Fill in the blanks with correct options given below. Number 1. The elephant's body is dash. Let me repeat again. The elephant's body is dash. There are 3 options given below. Option A, bulky. Option B, thin. Option C, small. So children, identify the correct option. Yes, you are right. Option A, bulky. Bulky means heavy. So, option A is the correct option. So, what will you do now? You will click on the correct option. So, let us click. Yes, option A, bulky. The elephant's body is bulky. Next. Number 2. Dash classify animals according to certain important characteristics. Let me repeat again. Dash classify animals according to certain important characteristics. There are 3 options given below. They are option A, engineers, option B, scientists, option C, teachers. Option A, engineers, they design new machines and build buildings. Option B, scientists, they conduct scientific research and discover new things. Option C, teachers, They help students to acquire knowledge. So children, select the correct option. Yes, you are right. Option B, scientist. Scientists classify animals according to certain important characteristics. So what will you do now? You will click on the correct answer. So now let us click on the correct option. Option B, scientist is the correct answer. Scientists classify animals according to certain important characteristics. Next, number 3. Crawling animals have dash on their body. Let me repeat again. Crawling animals have dash on their body. Children, examples of crawling animals are chameleon and house lizard. So, there are 3 options given below. Option A, feathers. Option B, wings. Option C, scales. So, do they have feathers? No. Crawling animals do not have feathers. Do they have wings? No. Crawling animals don't have wings. Do they have scales? Yes, they have scales on their body. Crawling animals like chameleon and house lizard have scales on their body. So, children, which is the correct option? Yes, option C, scales is the correct answer. So, what will you do? You will click on the correct option. Let us click option C, scales. Crawling animals have scales on their body. Next, number 4. Dash is the rule of nature. Let me repeat again. Dash is the rule of nature. There are 3 options given below. Option A, variety. Option B, similarity. Option C, equality. Children, there is a lot of variety in plants. There is a lot of variety in animals. Do they look similar? Is there any similarity between them? No. There is no similarity between them. Are they equal? Is there any equality between them? No. They are not equal. There is no equality between them. So children, select the correct option. Option A, variety. Okay. So what will you do now? You will click on the correct option. Option A, variety. Variety is the rule of nature. Next, number 5. The dash flies high in the sky. Let me repeat again. The dash flies high in the sky. There are 3 options given below. Option A, cock. Option B, eagle. Option C, sparrow. Now children, option A, is it the correct answer? No. Cock does not fly high. It comes down soon. Option B, eagle. Is it the correct answer? Yes. Eagle flies high in the sky. So what will you do now? You will click on the correct answer. Let us click on option B, eagle. The eagle flies high in the sky. Now, let us go through the next question. Question number 2, select the correct option to state whether the following statements are true or false. Number 1, an egret is white. Listen to the question carefully, children. An egret is white. There are 2 options given below. Option A, true. Option B, false. So children, is this statement true or is this statement false? Yes, you are right. This statement is true. See children, an egret is white. So this statement is true. So what will you do? You will click on the correct option. Let us click on option A. Yes, option A, true. An egret is white. This statement is true. Next, number 2. A parrot has scales on its body. Look at the statement carefully. A parrot has scales on its body. Children, try to recollect what we have learnt. Yes, we have learned that crawling animals have scales on their body. A parrot is not a crawling animal. So, a parrot is a bird. It has 2 wings, right? It has feathers on its body. Okay, so is it a true statement or is it a false statement? Yes, you're right. It is a false statement. A parrot has scales on its body is a false statement. So what will you do? You will click on the correct option. The correct option is option B, false. A parrot has scales on its body is a false statement. Next, number 3. The cat is useful for carrying burdens. Look at the statement carefully. The cat is useful for carrying burdens. Children, as you know that animals like horse, donkey, bullock, they are useful for carrying burdens. A cat is not useful for carrying burdens. A cat comes under the group of we suckle our young. So, children, is this statement true? No, this statement is not true. This statement is false. Yes, you are right. The cat is useful for carrying burdens is a false statement. So what will you do now? You will click on the correct option, that is option B, false. The cat is useful for carrying burdens is a false statement. Next, number 4. A house lizard has hair on its body. Listen carefully, children. A house lizard has hair on its body. A house lizard is a crawling animal. So, it has scales on its body. It does not have hair on its body. So, children, tell me, is this statement true or is this statement false? Yes, you are right. This statement is false. A house lizard has hair on its body is a false statement. So what will you do? You will click on the correct option, that is option B, false. A house lizard has hair on its body is a false statement. Next, number 5. Fish has gills to respire. Listen carefully, children. Fish has gills to respire. To respire means to breathe. As human being, we have nose to breathe in. Same way, fish has gills to respire. They use their gills to respire. So, is this statement true? Yes, this statement is true. So, what will you do? You will click on the correct option, that is option A, true. Let us click, children. Yes, option A, true. Fish has gills to respire is a true statement. Children, let us proceed with the next question. Question number 3. Name the following by choosing the correct answer. Number 1. Name an animal that lives in water. Listen carefully. Name an animal that lives in water. There are 3 options given below. Option A, whale. Option B, donkey. Option C, eagle. Children, an eagle flies high in the sky. A donkey walks on the ground. So, which is the correct option? Yes, you are right. Option A, whale. Whale is the correct answer. Whale lives in water. Okay, so what will you do now? You will click on the correct option. Let us click. Yes, option A, whale. Whale lives in water. Next. Number 2. Name the animal that is black. Let me repeat again. Name the animal that is black. There are 3 options given below. Option A, pigeon. Option B, crow. Option C, parrot. A parrot is a colorful bird. So, which is the correct option? Yes, you are right. Option B, crow is the correct answer. So what will you do now? You will click on the correct option, that is option B, crow. Crow is black. Let us click, children. Option B, crow. Crow is black. Next, number 3. Name the animal that have many colors. Listen carefully. Name the animal that have many colors. There are 3 options given below. Option A, buffalo. Option B, rat. Option C, peacock. A buffalo is black. A rat is also black. So, which is the correct option? Yes, you are right. Option C, peacock. Peacock have many colors. Okay, so what will you do? You will click on the correct answer. Let us click, children. Option C, peacock is the correct answer. Peacock have many colors. Next. Number 4. Name the animal that is very large. Listen carefully. Name the animal that is very large. There are 3 options given below. They are option A, goat. Option B, gnat. Option C, elephant. Children, option A, goat is of medium size. Option B, gnat is very tiny. Option C, elephant is very large. So, which option will you select? Yes, you're right. Option C, elephant. Elephant is very large. So children, let us click on option C. Yes, option C, elephant is very large. Next. Number 5. Name the animal that is very tiny. Let me repeat again. Name the animal that is very tiny. There are 3 options given below. Option A, dog. Option B, ant. Option C, frog. Children, dog is of medium in size. Frog is small in size. So which is the correct answer? Yes, you are right. Option B, ant. Ant is very tiny. So what will you do? You will click on the correct answer, that is option B, ant. An ant is very tiny. Now, let us proceed with next question. Question number 4. Answer in one word by choosing the correct answer. Number 1. Which animal suckle its young? Let me repeat the question again. Which animal suckle its young? There are 3 options given below. They are option A, crow, option B, parrot, option C, cat. Children, option A, crow and option B, parrot comes under the group of we are of different colors. Option C, cat comes under the group of we suckle our young. So children, which is the correct answer? Yes, you are right. Option C, cat. Cat is the correct answer. So what will you do now? You will click on the correct option. Let us click children. Option C, cat. Cat suckle its young. Very good. Next, number 2. Which animal makes cobwebs? Let me repeat the question again. Which animal makes cobwebs? Children, there are 3 options given below. They are option A, spider, option B, rat, option C, snake. Children, identify the correct answer. Yes, you are right. Option A, spider. Spider makes cobwebs. So children, what will you do now? Yes, you will click on the correct answer, that is option A, spider. Let us click. Yes, option A, spider makes cobwebs is the correct answer. Next. Number 3. Which animal spreads malaria? Let me repeat the question again. Which animal spreads malaria? There are 3 options given below. They are option A, bedbug, option B, mosquito, option C, housefly. Now children, identify the correct option. Yes, you are right. Option B, mosquito. Mosquito spreads malaria. They grow in stagnant water. So option B is the correct answer. So what will you do now? You will click on option B. Let us click children. Yes, option B, mosquito is the correct answer. Mosquito spreads malaria. Next, number 4. How many legs do birds have? Let me repeat the question again. How many legs do birds have? There are 3 options given below. They are option A, 4, option B, 6, option C, 2. Children, select the correct answer. Yes, you are right. Option C. Option C is the correct answer. So what will you do now? Yes, you will click on the correct answer, that is option C, 2. Birds have 2 legs. So children, let us click on correct option. Yes, option C, 2 is the correct answer. Birds have 2 legs. Next. Number 5. Which animal has trunk? Listen to the question carefully. Which animal has trunk? There are 3 options given below. They are option A, elephant, option B, camel, option C, giraffe. Children, a giraffe has a long neck. A camel has hump on its back. And an elephant has trunk. So which is the correct answer? Yes, option A is the correct answer. So what will you do now? Yes, you will click on the correct answer. Let us click children. Option A, elephant has trunk is the correct answer. So children, all the best for your exam. Go through the notes properly, go through the revision videos properly and be prepared for the exam. And thank you for watching the video.